Federal judge changes the price of silver with this ruling. Check this out. This says the end of naked short selling, a landmark ruling. This is very exciting, and I feel like we've been waiting for this for a long time. If you're interested in silver, click that link in the description. Money Metals is holding this contest. They're giving away 20 Silver Eagles. Every month they hold this contest. Last month's winner was Brett from California. Click that link down below. Be the next guy winning that silver. Now, look at this. Those of us who've been following the manipulated price of silver, this is like a godsend. Let's start. It says, a recent federal court ruling may signal the beginning of the end for naked short selling, a controversial and largely illegal practice that has plagued the financial markets for years. So what is naked short selling? Something we don't hear that much about, but it really hits our price of silver. Naked short selling occurs when traders sell shares they don't own or haven't borrowed. It's like they don't own it and they haven't even borrowed it, potentially manipulating the stock prices and creating ghost shares. So this is the opposite of what we really perceive. It's what we think goes on Wall Street. This is the opposite. This practice differs from legal short selling, where traders borrow shares before actually selling them. And look at this. This is the implication that we see for broker deals. It says this ruling places new responsibilities on brokers and dealers. They must detect and prevent manipulative or fraudulent trading. This is their responsibility. Broker-dealers can be held liable for their customers' actions. Prior to this ruling, they thought they'd wash their hands of this. After this ruling, they are expected to know if trades executed at their customers' direction are manipulative. So when we see these large numbers, and for those of you that follow Road to Ruta, and if you have not followed Road to Ruta, check him out. He's a YouTuber in our silver stacking niche, and he really goes into this. He's great at explaining what's going on with the silver price and how it is manipulated, and he goes over the numbers. Road to Ruta, check him out. He's really important, and he helps make it make sense. So the impact on naked short selling, right there. The court decision could make it much harder for naked short selling to occur. Broker-dealers may face legal consequences for enabling illegal practices. Enabling is a key word there. It addresses a significant loophole in the financial regulatory system, and the ruling may lead to increased scrutiny and transparency in short selling activities. So prior to this ruling, it was just very laissez-faire, and only people who were really digging into the weeds, like Road to Ruta, and like, you know who else talks a lot about this? Silver Slayer. Also Silver Slayer, another YouTuber in our silver stacking niche. If you have not checked out his channel, check his channel out too. They really go into the manipulation of silver pricing. So here's the predatory trading practices. This is from the article. It says, veteran analysts and industry insiders have pointed out that banks and professional traders are engaging in predatory trading practices. These traders sell stocks they don't own or have no means to borrow, taking advantage of the lack of a downtick rule. But clearly, as of this article, this is starting to change. Such practices are particularly harmful to junior mining stocks, which are not easy to borrow and are often thinly traded. There's many junior mining stocks, if you're unfamiliar, are really, you can think of it as smaller mining companies, junior mining stocks. A lack of transparency and regulatory gaps. The current regulatory framework has gaps that allow for potentially deceptive activities. Short selling information in the U.S. is reported only twice a month, leaving a long gap for manipulative activities to occur. So we as consumers, you and I, we're just regular people. We buy silver, we buy physical silver. Most of us, we spend most of our time buying physical silver, not necessarily trading and buying silver stocks. This world of short selling is not as familiar to us, but it absolutely impacts our price of silver, because if any commodity is being manipulated through naked short selling, then we would never know. On our end, you and I, just the regular people that buy this silver. So even though this is not entirely our world where we're actually looking at trading charts and we're now trading futures, this is what's going on. Beyond this is when we pull back the curtain. This is what's going on. So again, short selling information in the U.S. is reported only twice a month, leaving a long gap for manipulative activities to occur. There is a need for better disclosure and more frequent reporting to enhance market transparency. So this is just another way that we are seeing the manipulation of silver price coming to the forefront, which is great. A federal judge calling this out. Get your own silver. Click that link in the description. Thank you, Money Metals Exchange, for sponsoring this channel. It's a great contest. Every month they're giving away 20 silver eagles. Click that link down below. I put it down there. Be that next winner. Take home that silver. I'll see you on the next one.